You know, I like shit right now. I just wanted to take a second to record a video for my own journal of something that happened today, because I probably might forget the details if I don't record it right now. I just left Jewel. I was depositing some checks. I was depositing my final check from Tribe because I just quit my job recently. And I was depositing 2 checks. One came for me, one came for Maya from something. What was it? Oh, from a breach of information sharing from our healthcare network, whatever. Anyways, I was depositing these checks. But when I was coming in the store, I saw this old lady and she was holding somebody's hand. They were in front of me and immediately I got annoyed because they got in front of me and they were walking so slow. But then when I looked at them, I recognized that it was a really old lady. I don't know how old she was, maybe like in her 70s, probably in her 70s. And she was holding this man's hand, and the man had white hair. He had like a beard, but he had special needs, and she was helping him. And she's an old lady and she was taking care of this grown man. And you know, it's December and like immediately I was like, this person right here, this is somebody I need to help. And I'm like, I have a wad of cash in my wallet. I'm like, God is telling me right now to give her $100. I'm like, and usually when I have these urges, I'm like, the first thing I think of, that's what it is. That's what it is. Don't think about it. Just go with your first thought. So I'm like, I have to give her $100. I go in my wallet. I'm like, please tell me I have $100. I was about to go to the bank. I didn't even go to the bank yet because she got in front of me when I was walking in the grocery store, Jewel. So I start counting my money. I start counting it. I have 20s, I have 10s, I have 5s, I have 1s. I'm like, okay, perfect. I got $100 in here. I had a little extra in there too. I got $100 out. I went up to her. I said, excuse me, hi, how are you? I'm like, God told me to give you this. I just had it folded up. I said, God told me to give you this. And I said, Merry Christmas. And I just like, I wanted to hug her, but I just put my hand on her back and I was like, Merry Christmas. And then I gave it to her. I walked away. I started like shaking, like, cause I know that God told me to do that and I felt really good about it. And then I went to the bank, you know, I saw her shopping around the store. I walked out and I saw her, she was still shopping with, you know, the person she was taking care of. And I went, I actually went right to the next door to the beauty supply. And I went in there. It looks like it's under new ownership. It looks like it's under Black ownership now. And they have some like, maybe some Venezuelans working in there. Anyways, so I went in there. I bought everything I wanted. I got some head wraps. Like I need to start protecting my hair for winter. And I've been going to like the spa more and I need to protect my hair. So I got all that stuff and then some stuff to twist my kids' hair for their locks. And then I got everything I needed and everything I wanted. And then I walked out. When the exact amount that I had left in my wallet, I was counting it while she was checking me out. I was counting my wallet. I had exactly $24. I had exactly $24 left in my wallet after I gave the $100 away. Where's my receipt? Where's my receipt? Do I have the receipt in here? She gave me my receipt. Okay, so it was 23. My total came to $23.11, and I had exactly $24 left after I gave that lady $100. So I gave her, she said $23.11. I said, perfect. I handed her the rest of my cash. I said, I think that's $24. She took it. She gave me 89 cents back. I put it in my wallet and I walked out. And when I walked out, I saw that old lady walking to the car. And then when I pulled out, she was like parked a few spaces down from me. Another old lady was driving the car and she was in the front passenger seat and the man was in the back seat, and she was sitting there counting her money. And I feel so happy and I feel like she's supposed to have that money.